What is up? So, this is Thursday night paintball chit chat on the internet. I don't know, it's probably not a good thing to call this chit chat thing while I organize this live stream. We are doing some organization real quick. I am pulling up the live chat on a different computer. This computer, so it's easier to see. And there we go. Whoop, nope, no, that's asking me to change my password. We don't want to do that right now. Hello, chat room. Hello. Hello. There we go. So who watched the assembly, paintball gun assembly video I did today? I felt like that might have been kind of weird. Was it weird? I don't know. I was like, hey, I gotta put together my gun. And I really like those top-down views. I just think it's cool looking. So I was like, well, let's just do that. I don't know. So who watched that? I don't know. There are a lot of people who did. Good. Too cool. Yeah. So I want to do more of those. I don't know. Someone was saying I should do like a live Empire sniper build. I don't know about that. That would be uneventful. Uneventful. It was cool. Yeah. Hey, can you make a tips video? What kind of tips? Paintball related tips, I imagine? Like playing tips? I know. I don't know what to do though, really. I don't know. I've thought about it, but I'm not quite sure what to do about that. David, hello. Can I do a knee pad review show soon? It's possible. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I feel like watching the elbow pad video too, it's kind of the same thing as the knee pad video. Because most of the manufacturers' elbow pads are going to be very, very similar to their knee pad construction as well. So like the ones that I was like, these are good for diving, those same ones are probably going to be for people that play aggressively on knee pads. I'm going to drink some of this. Yeah. So that knee pad video is going to probably be very similar to the elbow pad video. It took me a minute there. Logan asked what I think about the LTR. I don't like the LTR. The LTR is a $100 electronic paintball loader, and I think in the 100 electronic paintball loader category, the Empire Prophecy Z2 is the best one. When is the Blitz Evo 2 coming out? The Blitz Evo 2 is out. I have an Evo 2 in my vicinity that will review it. One of those things will go up soon. I gotta kind of like form my opinion on it. But eventually we will have a Blitz Evo 2 review. Someone quickly asked, where? Can you list, James asked, can you list the websites for making custom jerseys? Again, I don't know if I ever did that, but we'll do that. I don't know, let's say there's Raza, Style Supply. I don't know, there's so many. Like if we just go to Google and type custom paintball jerseys, it's actually a suggested search. God, okay. We have Anthrax, there's Raza, Social Paintball. Bloop, 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 bloop. Those ones for sure. HK will do them for you. PB Rack makes jerseys. External Sports, and there's so many of them. PB Life, there's tons of them. But I like the Raza ones. I think the most, out of all the custom jerseys I've seen, somewhat recently, I like the Raza ones the most. But there are lots of options. The Anthrax jerseys are really cool too, Abel said. I do like the Anthrax jerseys. Brad, you didn't read my hilarious comment. David, where? On this? I want to see someone play speedball with a pool noodle. What? Was that your hilarious comment? I don't get that hilarious comment. How do you play speedball with a pool noodle though? I don't get it. I don't know how you do that. Oh yeah, is my date all messed up? That's because I didn't save this one. So in this, I don't know, live stream, the title of the live stream is probably all wrong. Bam, not anymore. It's correct now. I just like hit live on my streamer thing and didn't actually go in and change any of the settings. So that's why it was weird. Is a Geo3 with at least 16 cases of paint a good deal for $550? $550 seems like a lot. At least 16. So it could have like 400 cases of paint through it? I don't know. 400 sounds like a lot. I don't know though. 550 sounds like a lot. 400 cases would be even crazier. Oh, wait, David didn't mean, he said play paintball with a pool noodle, and he's like, did I say pool noodle? I meant to say Valken code. Are you saying that the code is like a pool noodle? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure what that means. Logan keeps asking, mag fed or hopper fed? Hopper. So I've explained this to people that are like new to paintball kind of. They're like, oh, but mag fed guns are like interesting and neat and cool, but I can have one hopper on my gun, right? And that's as much as 10 magazines. 10 magazines. So I gotta carry 10 magazines or have one hopper on my gun. And I'm going hopper every time. Just because I don't... David, what's the difference? I don't know what the difference is gonna be. I hope I get some... I need to try to get a hold of one of the Valken codes and the Valken BSL loader. I don't even know what I was talking about. I totally lost my train of thought. That's kind of why I can't read these comments consistently. I have to like talk about something because I completely lost what I was saying. I don't know. Paintball Master, how's it going? You keep saying names. Keep saying my name. I am clueless. I always forget everything. I have like the worst memory ever. What do I think about the Etha 2? I think the Etha 2 is the best paintball gun ever made. The Kronos is a good gun. Yeah. Anthony Harrow. Anthony Harrow, how's it going? So what do we have here that's like cool? I don't know. What can I show you guys that's like fun to talk about? I don't know. I didn't plan this very well tonight. I don't know. Fun with friends? Shout out. I don't know. What's cool I can show you guys? I'm gonna go get some stuff. Oh, my back hurts. Okay, we're back. So, I got these, like, I don't know, some of you guys who've been in the live streams, I talked about like getting these sweet cleats. These things are really kind of cool, but you know what sucks about them is they don't fit. So this is a 12. This is a 12 and it's too small for my foot. Yeah, it don't fit very good. It's just like my toes are like right at the end, and like I don't know, I can wear them for a little bit, but they just start to kill my toes. They're really pretty rad though, but I gotta send them back to the kind gentleman that gave them to me, or I don't know, maybe I'll find someone who wants to buy them or something, but I need like a 13. That makes me feel like I got huge freaking feet. Do I have recommendations for wider cleats? I don't know, honestly. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. Best gun under 850. I don't know. So this is like, someone asked earlier if these were even out yet. And that is out. That is officially out. You can buy these. These are available. It's really bright in the camera. So that is the Azodin Blitz Evo 2. Yeah, so this is a $250, I don't know, I'm gonna say mid-range-ish. God damn. That O-ring on there, there was an O-ring on there. Wait, this O-ring is like done. Look at that. It's just, that O-ring is broken. So these are like this is $250. So I'm guessing that they're making this to compete directly with like the Proto Rise or Mini GS. And the trigger feels way better. And feed neck's definitely better, on off, has some better fittings, better regulator over the Blitz at least. Yeah. So we'll see. It does look like an Ego. James is like, it looks like an Ego. Definitely. It looks like an Ego, but it looks like a 06 Ego. It looks like an old Ego. So, yeah, that's an Evo. Blitz Evo. It's not that ugly, but it is kind of, like, I don't know about this color. I'm not sure how I feel about that color, but I'm looking at it in the monitor. It's okay. Well, I have some other things I gotta say about it, but that'll come up in a Zodin Blitz review sometime here soon. I'll actually do a review. David, am I gay? I am not gay. No. Fugly. It is kind of fugly. Matthew wants to know 160R Axe Pro 3.5 RSX 3.5. Marcos, I have not shot the thingy, the Evo 2 yet, but it is very likely that I'm gonna go use it on Sunday. Maybe not play with it, but at least like try some different paint and shoot it and see what happens. So there's likely review and shooting video of that thing coming up. I don't know if I'm gonna do a shooting video of the Evo, but definitely a review will be coming. Zarnot. Zarnot wants to play one-on-one versus me. I don't know. Okay. We can do that. Next time you're at the paintball field and I'm there, we can do that. I hear some banging outside. There's some banging going on out there. We're gonna find out what's happening. I don't know. One-on-ones are great, but I'm not gonna schedule a one-on-one like fly across the country to do a one-on-one. That would seem kind of crazy to me. Super game equals too expensive. Super game is expensive. But, I mean, I guess you get what you pay for, right? It's expensive, but it looks really cool. It looks like a very fun event, so... Top 10 YouTubers who got robbed live streams. Yeah, you never know. Very well could be getting robbed right now. I don't think so. I feel feeling my doors would have chimed and binged and bonged if someone actually came in through the door. I would like to go to Super Game, but Super Game, I don't know. I don't have the time to go to Super Game, and it's kind of a lot of money. How do I feel about, so Warped Speed 05. My friend Mike and I, so he asked, how do I feel about engraved guns? My friend Mike and I were talking about that. And like, man, some of them look really good, but expensive. Like, we were talking about doing that to a gun. And I just don't have the money, and I don't really want to pay to get a gun engraved. And no, my 3.5 is not engraved. It's just extremely milled down. I don't know, I'll show you. I've shown my gun on here before, but a lot of you might not have seen it, so I'm gonna get my 3.5 and you can see how like destroyed it is. Okay, I thought I lost it. I didn't know. I was confused about where I put the thing. So, this, in that video, probably you saw it today, my 3.5. So it's not engraved. It's just that I like tried to smooth out the body a bunch. So it's all like, yeah, I don't know, I guess maybe someone might consider that engraved, but I am not. Not me. What is happening? So for the NXL 2v2, do we have to go by the NXL rulebook with chin straps? I imagine so. I couldn't imagine any other way. What's my doggy doing? My doggy's being weird. Birds can fly? I don't know. Why does it say that? I wrote that on the whiteboard, birds can fly, because I was curious if anyone was going to read it. I was like, we'll see if anyone reads that. Yeah, that's why it says that on there. Yeah. Ghetto engraving. Yeah. Where can you find the Geo 3.5? I don't know. You can't really buy them new anymore. You got to buy them used somewhere. I would say PB Nation, right? What is my puppy's name? His name is Link. Come here. He's coming. Here he is. Oh, there he went. Come here. Oh, come on. Oh, woo, there's dog. Woo, there's dog. There he is. PB Nation. PB Nation, or you can find a lot of these, like, there's tons of good, like, Facebook now kind of buy-sell trades. So if you can find some of those Planet Eclipse, like, show-off pages or whatever. This dog is not, he wants to leave. You can find a lot of those, yeah, Planet Eclipse guns on those, like, YouTube, or not YouTube, Facebook things. Yeah. Hello, Jen. Yeah. Sheldon, what's cracking? Yeah, eBay, right? eBay had a few 3.5s. I mean, I guess you can, someone, Somewhere out there, there's still 3.5s, but I mean, a Planet Eclipse hasn't had new 3.5s for like a year and a half or something like that. That was a Boston Terrier. Have I ever owned a MagFed gun? No. I have never played MagFed. Do I have an Instagram account? Yes, I do. You can go to that Instagram account. If you go to instagram.com/PaintallRuinedMyLife. Alex, good evening. Do big companies come to Capital Edge tournaments? Not really. I mean, at the CPL, they might have like, I don't know, Planet Eclipse might have a tech booth or something. But I mean, you're not gonna get a big truck showing up with lots of gear and stuff. And it costs too much. I mean, it costs more to like bring out the trailer than it would to sell the stuff. So, Daniel, hello. I just said hi. Jen, hello. Although I've said hello to Jen twice now. What is the oldest gun I have? Nathan asked. I think 94 Bob Long Signature Series autococker that I recently acquired. Yeah, where is Jake? Jake is typically here. I don't know. I'll see Jake Sunday at least. Jake is going to be out at Capital Edge Paintball Park. My dog is being weird. He's out there like staring at the door, being crazy. Not Capital Edge Paintball Park. Jake, I will see Jake Krulin and I will be at Capital Edge Paintball Park. Not Capital Edge, Davis Paintball Park on Sunday. I'm pretty sure this paintballer one person is Dirk, and he's like 1995 Bob Long. I always forget. I'm like 93, 94, I don't know. So I have a 1995 autococker. Actually have older guns than that, but they don't really work. They're all just in parts. Can I show that Bob Long cocker? Yeah, sure. Let's grab it. Okay. This is an old one. So, cocker. Super bright in that light though. That ring light is bright. That's it. It's old, right? It has like original brass 3-way ram, Palmer's rock regulator, those were called. The Air America Unirag. Bob Long frame. Yeah. That's old. Pretty cool. So I'm gonna make this work again. It is very heavy. I'm gonna make that work again and use it Sunday. But I'm gonna ditch this beaver tail. The like worst part about this gun is it's really cool and old and pretty rare. But the worst part is that back block, they put that P block on there, whoever had this and did that, because that's not the original back block, so it kind of sucks. I'm going to get rid of these grips. I don't know what grips I'm going to actually put on, but we're going to ditch those like war game grips. Logan, hello. The old one. Put some air to it, it doesn't work. It just goes, it just leaks like crazy. I gotta fix it. I got all kinds of paintball guns that I have to fix. It gets kind of annoying. It gets tiresome having to fix paintball guns all the time. What advice do you need? Fun with friends person. You're asking for advice. Okay. You need to ask your question though. Your advice is be your friend. Maybe just be your friend. I don't know. Anyway. Amy, you say, I bought the Ether 2 because you said it was great. Good. It is great. Then I believe you asked me earlier which one you should buy. So that's kind of confusing. I don't know. But yeah, the Ether 2 is great. It is. There's your comment again. I bought the Ether 2 because you said it was great. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The autococker's a real gun. Electronics are toys. No, they are toys. They're all toys though, right? I have a new inbox 3.5. Good, cool. Proto reflex rail? What about it? Armadillo pads? You want to know what I don't like about what? KLRs? Right? Maybe? I don't know. I'm going to try to scroll and find your actual comment. Paintball Ruined My Life. It's Spider Phoenix. Are you curious what I think about the Spider Phoenix? I don't know. Matthew Lester. I am not currently on a paintball team. I don't play tournaments really anymore, so... yeah. Is the MR100 good? Yeah, I like the MR100. It's $100. It's a good deal. The spiders aren't bad paintball guns, so yeah. The MR100's not bad. Mm-hmm. I'm awkward. How am I awkward? I would like to know how I'm awkward. It is awkward, me just talking to a camera with nobody in here and just reading what people say. That's weird. That's always kind of a weird thing. Yes, you want to know about the Spider Phoenix. I just don't like the inexpensive electric guns. I feel that, like, it's so much more worth it to save that extra $100 and buy, like, I don't know, the Proto Rise. The Proto Rise is going to be considerably better than a Phoenix. I mean, it's lower pressure, it's quieter, it's easier on paint. Yeah, it's considerably better. So, I don't know, I just feel like it's worth that extra $100. Mm-hmm. TFX or an R2? I don't really... I mean, I guess TFX, but... we've had all, like... kind of had problems recently with the TFX. And the R2s just jam a bunch. So, I guess TFX, but... mm-hmm. Okay, more people that are like, answer my question, answer my question. I can't answer everyone's questions. But again, like I always say, you super chat questions, I'm answering every time you super chat. So, if I see super chat stuff, I am definitely going to answer this. A Chaos 2 or a GOG enemy? I don't know. I guess enemy. And yeah, the Chaos 2 is good. Young Silver Jesus says, I'm coming back to SAC next month, and if I see you at Capitol Edge, I'm giving you something supreme. Well, no, you don't have to do that. Definitely don't. I don't like getting free stuff. So, yeah. I know, I'm with you on this being lame. What is super chat? Super chats are when, like, you give money to people doing live streams, and those comments stand out. Yeah. I don't know what's everyone's, like, infatuation with knowing how old I am. I am 47. 47. Thoughts on the backpack hoppers? I don't know. Do they even really happen? Like, there were like 3 companies that were all like simultaneously in the last couple years, like making backpack hoppers. And I don't even know if they really happened. I know that I've talked to a couple people who tried that Strike one. or striker hopper, or striker backpack, or something like that, and it just broke a ton of paint. I mean, the problem is, if you think about it, like, it's got to go from all the way low on your back, like through a tube and up to a gun. So there's all that force that's going to be pressed on that one ball that's going into the gun. So you can't use like brittle paint. It's got to be hard to be able to take that. It's difficult. No Starbucks, but I have coffee in here. Did anyone break the Super Chat record? No. Bam, see? Right there, Super Chats. Dirk, that's a Super Chat. And the only way you can leave Super Chats is on, yeah, Android and desktop. Sheldon, you're always awesome. So, what kind of car do I drive? So I'm like in between cars. Alex, demoing Super Chat, thank you. So I'm kind of in between cars, right? Like, I have a 20th anniversary Volkswagen GTI Mark IV. It's 2005. I've had it for a very long time. I've had it since 2000. No, the 20th or 2004. So I got it in 2005. That's a long time. Like 12 years, but I've only 110,000 miles. So, but I don't know. I'm in between cars. So I've been driving my car, and my grandparents just moved, and I took them down to Modesto, California, where they moved, and I've been driving their car around. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to buy a new car next month. I don't know what I want. I want an Audi, a BMW, or a Volkswagen again, and I kind of want to get a 428i. But part of me is like, man, I don't really need to spend so much money on a car. It's crazy. Eric, MK4s, yep. Yeah, I had mine forever. Really. R32, yeah. I remember when I got my car and I was like, damn, I should have spent the extra like 10 grand and bought an R32. But I'm kind of glad I didn't now, hindsight. 337s, yeah, we practically, same car. So the 20th, yeah, then the 337 was, so my car is the 20th anniversary of the GTI in the United States. The 337, if I'm not mistaken, is the 25th anniversary of the GTI. I don't know. So I want, someone was like, get a Tesla. Yeah, I don't have money to buy a Tesla. Like 70 grand. Like a cheap one's like 60. But I live in an apartment right now, so I don't have anywhere to charge an electric car either. So the 337 was before the 20th. I know, but I think they were both celebrating two different things. The 337, I think, was 2003, and the 20th was 2004. But the GTI didn't come to the US until like 5 years after its release or something like that. I don't know. Get a Jeep Wrangler. Definitely not getting a Jeep Wrangler. I don't make good money, but I'm definitely not buying a new car either. Yeah, Model 3 base is at 35, but are they out? Like, can I buy one in like 3 weeks? Because that's when I will be buying a new car. A couple weeks. I really, if like I had a good place to charge a car constantly, I would probably buy I really like the i3, the BMW i3. It just makes me feel like I'm in the future. Like, those cars are crazy. It's like I don't know, some crazy sci-fi movie. They're crazy. Did I miss a super chat from somebody? Oh, I did. That's because I was concerned about talking about cars. James did a super chat. Thank you, James. I was distracted about cars because that's all I've been thinking about lately. Cocker, super stock or an Oracle with an E2 frame? Ooh. So I don't like electric cockers at all. It reply to something really fast. Yeah, I dislike electric cockers, but I guess if I had to choose between the super stock with like the newer electronic stuff and an E2 frame, I'd probably E2 frame older ones, I guess. But I am not a fan of the electric autococker, so not digging it. Not digging it at all. Michael, you're getting super chat. You're getting me closer to buying a new car. Because I kind of need to do that one of these days here. Did you like the JT Impulse? I got one on eBay for $270. I feel like I got a good deal. Yeah. Like, so I was kind of on and off all the time about the Impulse, right? Like, I like the Impulse. At $270, I like the Impulse. I like the Impulse when it was brand new at $500. But at like $1,100 when it came out, that was craziness. But at that like 500 and sub dollar price, I liked the Impulse. They weren't bad. Their only drawback was that you can't shoot like super high-end tournament paint. So the paint has to be a little bit harder. Yeah, that's like the only drawback. But I like the way they shoot. They felt super solid, but they were a little loud and hard on paint. That's the only drawback. You can't shoot like 5-star or whatever. You got to get a little bit something harder. Yeah. But I like the Impulse, yeah. What's your opinion on Osama bin Laden's resurrection in Area 51 after they pull his ugly face out of the ocean, they dumped him in? Okay. Thank you, Daniel, for that intelligent comment. Best backup gun for $200 to $300? The Axe, probably. No. I would say the Axe. Opinions on the Proto gravity-fed hopper? The Primo. I like the Primo. I think the Primo, although I don't know if it necessarily feeds any faster than just regular gravity-fed hoppers, it might be like a little better, like slightly improved over the regular gravity-fed hoppers. I don't know if it's dramatically better, but it's definitely better quality, that's for sure. What do I think of the Driver XX barrels? I like the Driver XX barrels. They're one of the better, like, just easy two-piece barrels. Just go buy a two-piece barrel. It's one of the easier ones to buy because you don't have to. I mean, these other barrels you gotta like buy them all in pieces and stuff, so it's kind of annoying. I don't know if I have any opinions on the Armadillo elbow pads. They're not really. I've never seen them. Like I just saw them the other day. Wow, Alex, thank you again. Right? Cool. How did you start playing paintball, and what made you want to start a YouTube channel? I started playing paintball, well, honestly, randomly in like 2002 or 2001. Honestly, forget. I bought a Piranha off eBay. Just randomly, a Piranha paintball gun. I did not to play paintball. It just looked interesting. And then just started shooting at a fence. And then I was like looking into it more. And I was like, man, people actually play this? I was like 15, 16. No, I was like 16. And yeah, just started shooting at a fence and then ended up going and actually playing paintball. And then, yeah, the others went on from there. And what made me want to start a YouTube channel is that I like paintball and it felt like to me, there's no good like paintball YouTube channels. We're gonna get the doggy and he's gonna sit on my lap. There's, yeah, content, I guess, and there's a lot of stores that like are doing YouTube stuff, but no one that's, I don't know, just a person. I don't like all the stores that do this stuff are all just trying to get you to buy something, so they're kind of annoying. So that's why, yeah. Best hopper under $100 would be the Halo 2, I would say. Nick, today I got a book signed by Bill Nye. Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill Nye was like way cool for a while there. Actually, Bill Nye is still way cool. What is my current favorite pro paintball team? I honestly don't know. Maybe Infamous? I like Infamous. I honestly have no idea. I don't really care. Tell you the truth. It's not that big a deal to me. I don't know. I definitely like the underdog teams. So I'm always happy when the underdog teams. So maybe AC Dallas, because I really want AC Dallas to win a tournament this year. I would be pretty happy if AC Dallas won a tournament. Bill Nye, your mom's a guy. People in their comments. I have to go to Southern Maryland to play paintball. I probably won't do that. Have you ever been shot in the neck, and how bad does that hurt? I have been shot in the neck numerous times, and it's one of the worst spots to get shot, but it's not that bad. What is the best pump gun for $100 to $200? New, I guess. The KP2, because they just lowered their price. Dynasty is good, but I would go with AC Dallas. Yeah, I like AC Dallas. I really hope they win. Where do I live, Logan? Logan, I live in Sacramento, California. Whose dog is that? That's my dog. Who else's dog would that be? I don't know. Definitely my dog. The nipple is the worst place to get shot. No. No, it's not. No, it's not. What time is it? It's already 8:30. God, man, it's late. It is late. So, Spin Swifter asked, so I ordered a G-Tech 160R trigger to put on my G-Tech. I forgot to check if I can put that one on. Do you know if I can? Nope. The G-Tech and the G-Tech 160R have completely different triggers. Completely. Avery asked, what's my favorite mask? Right now, the V-Force Profiler. I just got a new Profiler. But I still like, I'm still liking the Empire E-Flex, so. Dog's licking himself. Well, I'm going, guys. I want to go eat dinner, so I'm going to go eat dinner, and you guys enjoy yourselves. Thank you for coming to these live streams. I think the live streams are kind of fun. I'm going to go eat dinner. So, comments keep coming in, and I always feel bad just like cutting out when like people keep asking comments, but I have a feeling that I would stay here until like 4 a.m. if I just answered everyone's comments. So,